I want to thank all of the Kansas Art Education Association members who have helped prepare for today, and especially the Youth Art Month co-chairs, Lynn Phelps and Linda Nelson-Boba, who organized this event, and Sierra McCloskey, the KAEA pre-service rep, who created the Creation Station along with all of the other KU pre-service students, and Betsy Rowe and the employees of the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library, who've shared their space with us and helped us set up the exhibit. And thank you to our sponsors. Wrong way. The Kansas Art Education Association, Blick Art Materials, Sketch for Schools, the Wichita Art Museum, the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, the Alice Sabatini Gallery, the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library, the Nerman Museum of Contemporary Art, the Spencer Museum of Art at the University of Kansas. And most importantly, I want to thank all of you for sharing your art, your time, and your creativity. So once again, welcome to the Kansas Youth Art Month celebration, and welcome to the Kansas Art family. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you today's keynote speaker. Liz Kowalczyk has been an art educator for 41 years. While she began her career teaching elementary art in South Florida, art education also took her to Columbus, Ohio, and Buffalo, New York, before she moved to Kansas 28 years ago to teach at the University of Kansas. Over this time, Liz has also served on a lot of committees and in several administrative roles, including an associate dean in the School of the Arts and, incredibly, chairperson of the Department of Dramatic Languages and Literatures. Teaching a variety of topics in art education and museum studies, her primary role has been guiding students as they become successful art educators in schools, museums, and community settings. She's also published widely in art education journals and has given many presentations, hands-on workshops, and community talks about art, the built environment, and the function of the arts in everyday life. Active in campus activities and community organizations, Liz recognizes how local arts involvement contributes to individual well-being and community vitality. Finally, in her creative endeavors, Liz makes useful things from recycled materials and found materials, often discovered in thrift shops and drugstores during her travels. She's currently planning a new project that highlights the amazing buildings and art that can be found in Kansas. Please join me in welcoming a treasured member of the Kansas Art family, Liz Kowalczyk.
Oh, okay, there you are. That's what I look like. Because I'm sure that you can't see me behind this thing. Okay, thank you so much. I just want to give a disclaimer that I did not write that last sentence. So thank you for adding that.
Welcome
Can
to
you
the
all
family.
can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. So first I want to thank all the people that are here, for the parents, families, and friends here today. Thank you for your support of your students and artists. Your encouragement is so important and so appreciated. For the teachers that are here today, and those who sent work but could not be here, thank you for mentoring and inspiring young artists. I also thank you for your commitment to the field of art education. I hope you're planning to attend the KAEA Fiber Fest Summer Camp on June 20th and 21st in Great Bend. It promises to be another opportunity to learn new processes and meet other art teachers, and it reinforces our commitment to the field. I just registered yesterday and I'm very excited. But most importantly, I want to thank all the student artists for participating in this Youth Art Month exhibition. I'm impressed and inspired by your artwork and your artist statements. Exhibiting your work is so important for you all and all of us to see it. I'd like to share with you why I think this is true, because I think it gets at some of the most important aspects of the arts. It is an essential step in the creative process to exhibit your work and see it displayed. your work in a public setting is different from seeing it in an art classroom. And you learn a lot from seeing your work in that new environment and the work of other people. Viewers can be also inspired by your work. So it's worth it to put your work in exhibitions and to see it and inspire others. You can also think about exhibiting your work as the end of one project and the beginning of a new one. When you see your work amongst other pieces, you can say, I'm happy with the way my work turned out. And at the same time, you can think, oh, I have an idea for the next artwork I want to do. Or you can think, I see how I can do something different the next time. Exhibiting encourages reflection and new ideas. It reinforces your achievement and it points to next steps. So thank you. Making art is a communal process. Is that a surprising statement? It shouldn't be. At first you may be thinking only of ideas that you want to put in your work, or a story you want to tell, or what your art teacher has asked you to create. While you explore different ideas and find your own solutions to problems, you do this within a classroom community. In this environment, you can give feedback, you can solicit advice, you can make changes in your own work. In this environment, you share supplies and tools and participate in discussions to think about art more deeply. By working with others, you provide support and you get support. Making art is an ongoing process that involves you, your classmates, and your teachers, all learning from each other. This hands-on approach to learning values inquiry, creativity, and engagement. And this is a component of success in life overall as well. But it turns out that the creative process and the active arts engagement can lead to other beneficial outcomes. And I'm going to mention just a few. Research has revealed that people who have been involved in the arts in school, not just visual art, but all the arts across the board, theater, film, dance, and all other forms of creativity as well. Individuals that are involved in the arts are more active in their communities, volunteer in greater numbers, and vote in higher percentages than those who have not participated in the arts. This is a big deal, isn't it? We need citizens who are engaged and involved in their communities, and participation in the arts helps with that process. Now, other research recently published has also discovered that the process of making can also reduce anxiety and decrease a sense of loneliness that sometimes students feel. Investigators have found several necessary conditions for these positive outcomes. First, you must be doing something that is challenging and requires thought and concentration, but it should not be so hard that you feel overwhelmed or unable to be successful. Wellness results from the balance of challenge, absorption in the process, and the belief that you will succeed at what you're doing. A lot in this description depends on your willingness to keep going and not to worry if things don't work out as you envisioned at the beginning. In the arts, persistence is important. In fact, it makes the difference in becoming a better artist, to persist. Sometimes it just takes more than one attempt to successfully make a bowl, print an image, draw a portrait, or weave a scarf. It can just take a few tries to figure out how to express an idea. Those who persist are successful in growing and mastering skills, processes, and concepts. When art teachers introduce a new project or idea, that your class will be exploring. One of the most important aspects of the studio assignment is that it directly relates to what you're studying. That might seem a little strange and obvious, but when your art teacher introduces these ideas, they are part of a larger concept, part of a bigger picture. The assignment is usually complex and open-ended at the same time. And the results, the finished products, do not always look exactly alike. In fact, art teachers want them to be different. This is an important point. Complex problems can be solved in a variety of ways and have a range of outcomes. Making requires connecting things, materials, ideas, previous work to make something new. The creative act has a social dimension that connects us to other people. Making art and sharing art increases our connections with people and with the environment. The more engagement we have in what we're doing and where we are, the better we feel. I will close with an example of art making that I learned just a few days ago. A stylist, where I go to get my hair cut, shared some of her creative work with me. And it involves painting on small ceramic objects. She makes them between hair appointments and places her objects in public places with the idea that someone will find them and take them home. She encourages recipients to post where they found the piece or pieces using an URL on the object. It's a public Facebook site. I'll let you know the site if you're interested later. Sometimes when she's looking on the site, she recognizes a photo of something she made and she reads the story of how it was found. She says it makes her feel so good that someone shared her piece and what it means to them. Some people are even encouraged to make their own gifts to distribute. This is just a small example of how art can impact both the maker and the public, the people who see it or find it. Clearly, she gets a lot of satisfaction out of her art making, and I'm inspired by her art and her stories, too. I have been involved in the arts my whole life. No kidding. My mother, my aunt, and an uncle were all art teachers. So I've been going to museums since I was in diapers. Not that I remember those parts. I feel good when I make art, go to an art exhibit, or meet other people with art stories. I love to teach art and learn about it. Artists, artworks, cultures, processes, museums, art history. There are a lot of dimensions to the art world and many ways you can be involved. Whether you ultimately decide to become an artist or have another career in your future, it's possible to continue to make things, visit museums, see exhibitions, and participate in your community in a variety of creative ways. You can live a life that includes the arts. And art can make a difference in your life and in the life of others. So thank you for being here today, and keep up the good work. Thanks.
So I'm here to present the 2023 Harry Hart Memorial Senior Scholarship, and my name is Teresa Shetler. I'm the Kansas Art Education Association Secondary Representative. Harry Hart was an art teacher in Kansas for over 35 years. He also taught at Emporia State, and he was the Kansas Art Education Association president, who is also well known for his hospitality. So this year we have 3 scholarship winners. one is Lee Wolgast from Washburn Rural High School, and the art teacher is Mr. Brad Leduc. Lee is not here today because they are down in Wichita at the Mark Arts reception for Scholastics, and Mr. Leduc is also down there on a field trip with his students. This is some of Lee's winning artwork. The next student is Jocelyn Arredondo from Kiowa County High School. The art teacher is Lori Wade. I believe Jocelyn is also down in Wichita at Mark Arts for Scholastics. So this is Jocelyn's artwork. Our next student is Tyler Lemke from Washburn Rural High School, and the art teacher is myself, Teresa Shetler. So Tyler, if you could come up. And this is Tyler's artwork. Tyler will be attending the School of the Art Institute of Chicago in Chicago next year.
All right, my name is Shannon Monson, and I am the Youth Art Month flag chairperson. Every year there is a theme for Youth Art Month, and students have the opportunity to create a flag design for that flag. And we have an elementary, middle, and high school division. And then the first place winners are looked at and voted on, and they have that flag created from their design. So this year, yes, like all the ones on the wall. So we're going to recognize the students who placed. And our theme was Your Art, Your Voice. All right, our elementary. We have Taylan Martinez Imar, 4th grade from Amanda Arnold Elementary School. And the teacher is G. Doherty. Can you come on up? Both teacher and student. Our second honorable mention is Gavin Hosford, 5th grade from St. Francis of Assisi. Teacher is Lisa Lang. And our first honorable mention is Bryn Kalman, 4th grade, Amanda Arnold Elementary.
Gee, you gotta go up there again. Every time.
Our third place is Gianna De Unzio from St. Francis of Assisi. Teacher Lisa Lang. There were a lot of great designs this year. All right, second place. Erondia Descotti from Amanda Arnold Elementary. Teacher Jim And our first place elementary is Joy Kim, 4th grade, Amanda Arnold Elementary, Church Liberty. Okay, our high school division. Honorable mention 3 is Daniel Mason, freshman from Wheatland High School, teacher Rana Schultz. Second honorable mention, Sarah Gandolfi from Pittsburgh High School, teacher Rolanda Root. And honorable mention 1 is Kanisha Reed, Pittsburgh High School, teacher Rolanda Root. Our third place high school is Audrey Hertrick, Pittsburgh High School, teacher Rolanda Root. And our second place is Hannah Sandford, Pittsburgh High School, teacher Rolanda Root. And our first place winner, Emma McCormick, Pittsburgh High School, teacher Rolanda Root. Okay, our middle level. Our honorable mention 3 is Madeline Zerger from Andover Middle School, teacher Jonna Stoffrigan. Our honorable mention 2 is Addie Keller, 7th grade, Cheney Middle School, teacher me. And our honorable mention 1 is Allie Boehm, 8th grade, California Trail Middle School, teacher Megan Wendleton. Our third place middle level is Cora Lees, St. Francis of Assisi, teacher Lisa Lang. Brianna Brown, California Trail Middle School. Teacher, Megan Wendleton. And our first place middle level is Alyssa Galloway from Andover Middle School. Teacher, Jonna Stockton. Okay, and I'll have you stay. Alyssa was also our overall Youth Art Month flag design winner, so congratulations. Alyssa's flag will be created like one of the flags on the wall, and that flag will be flown at the National Convention, which will be in San Antonio, Texas this year. So they will have all of the states' flag winners flown for everyone to see at the convention. That's pretty cool.
So this year is our first year that we've held a People's Choice Award. And it was designed for the people who come and look at the exhibit and all the people who come through the exhibit during the month, which is estimated to be like 29,000 people go through the library in 1 month. And so we thought it'd be a great opportunity to have a People's Choice Award. We had close to 1,000 votes cast, and we had 181 pieces in the show. So to get one of the People's Choice is pretty darn cool. So we would like to recognize the top 3 vote getters in a very strong show. So our first People's Choice Award is Addison Cashman from Seaman High School. She's an 11th grader, and her teacher is Margaret Randall. Hang on, we got a teacher coming. Sorry. Our second People's Choice winner is Delia Hutchison from Sedan Junior High School. She's an 8th grader, and her teacher is Deanne Smith. And Delia is at home celebrating her birthday today, so her teacher is here to accept it. And our third is Ava Reese from Blue Valley Southwest High School. She's a 10th grader, and her teacher is Emily Patterson.
My name is Megan Wendleton. I am a teacher in the Olathe School District as well as a member of the Youth Art Month Committee. Really excited to celebrate Youth Art Month here with you today. This segment of the ceremony is meant to recognize all the students who have work on display in the library. I'm going to ask if you have artwork on display, if you're one of the students, raise your hand so we can get a nice idea of how many of you are here. I just want to point out how special you are because out of the hundreds of students that your teacher teaches and hundreds of artworks that they get to see every year, they chose your artwork to represent your school. So that's very special and you should be very proud. So one more hand for them. We do have some special recognitions to give out for our Blick Art Contest. The judges took a close look at all of the artworks that were on display as well as the artist statements and chose works as award recipients. Prizes for the artists and the teachers were provided by our sponsors, Blick, KAEA, the Nelson Atkins Art Museum, Spencer Museum of Art, the Wichita Art Museum, the Nerman Museum of Contemporary Art. So thank you to the sponsors. If I do call your name, you're going to come up to the stage to receive your prizes and get your photo taken as well as your teacher. So we're going to start today with the elementary school awards. Oh, the judge's statement. Okay. So this is something that they said about all of the work. There was so much excellent work submitted, and it was very hard to decide. In judging, they considered technical proficiency, ideas and concepts behind the works, principles of design, and the artist statements. Okay, elementary division. Honorable mention 3, Silas Wessel from Hoxie Grade School, teacher Kristen Johnson. Our honorable mention 2 is Ariel Liang from Amanda Arnold Elementary, teacher Chief Doherty. Mention 1, Evan Lawson from Heartland Elementary, teacher Annika Bob. Elementary School, teacher Casey Schmidt. From Donovan West Elementary, teacher Rachel Gibson. And first place elementary, we have Quinn Nolte from J. Scheller Elementary School, teacher Taylor Lynch. The judges, I was just going to share the judges' comments for the first place elementary piece. Impressed us with its mature watercolor techniques, color composition, form accuracy, transparency of color use. The students concerned about the ecosystem and conservation was apparent. Congratulations. Okay, and we enter into the middle level. We have honorable mention 3, Jensen Arnett from Hoxie Junior Senior High School, teacher Kristen Johnson. Okay, honorable mention 2, we have Caleb Thompson from Grinnell Middle School, teacher Ronna Schultz. We have honorable mention 1, Delia Hutchinson from Sedan Junior High School, teacher Deanna Smith. Third place, Hagen Cahill from Hawker Grove Middle School, teacher Alyssa Passmore. Second place, we have Rowan Hurrier from Indian Hills Middle School, teacher Margaret Schramm Thompson. And our first place is Emily Lyons from Cheney Middle School, teacher Shannon Monson. While they're doing the picture, I'll read the comments. The first place middle school piece impressed us with its contemporary approach of using multiple perspectives pieced together. The skies show good use of transparent watercolor contrasting with the black and white of the ink below. The softness of the watercolor also contrasts well with the hardness of the ink forms. Congratulations. And finally, our high school division. Honorable mention 3 is Elsie Fleming from Paola High School, teacher Deanna Fawcett. Honorable mention 2 is Lena Turner from Jefferson West High School, teacher Mark Ralston. We got word that they're starting in the little shop of horrors, so that's where they're spending their afternoon today. All right, and our honorable mention 1 is Jerwin Rapata from Lawrence High School, teacher Todd Poteet.
Hey guys, that was honorable mention 1, it shouldn't have had a. Shouldn't have had a ribbon on it.
Third Place High School, we have Isabel Wild from Winfield High School. Emily on the teacher. teacher Sheila Wilkins. And our first place high school is Addison Cashman from Seaman High School. Because the judges take a look at the first place elementary, middle, and high school to name Best in Show. This winner will get a $1,000 prize package courtesy of Kansas Art Ed Association and Blick. And Addison, you are the winner of the Best in Show. Share that the Best in Show piece wowed us with the dedication of effort to the overwhelming details that support the meaning of the piece. We appreciated the representations of contemporary life surrounded by the commercial products. She appears to be immersed in that world. Congratulations. As we wrap up today, just a couple more things. Teachers have designated on the back of the artworks who is going to be taking the works home today. So please be patient as we take down the work and organize it and get it to the people who are responsible for taking that back safely to the school districts. And we'd like to do some group photos real quick. So if all the students who participated in any Youth Art Month event, whether it was the flag or the display in the library, if you can come up to the stage, we'll